Hey guys, back again. So tonight's vlog is going to be a little something, not too much. One of the main things we want to talk about is we got this weird pizza. I've been craving pizza. I've been dieting, so has Allie. I've been doing a little bit more dieting than Allie has, but it's not a competition. We're just doing it for ourselves to make ourselves look better, feel better, and it's also almost bikini season. Well, I was craving pizza, and Madeline was a pain today. So Allie indulged me and said we could have pizza for dinner. So she ordered it online at work, and then I picked her up from work, and this is the pizza we got. I'm going to show you. Here. Yeah, let me zoom in a little bit if I can. See if you recognize it. You'll have no idea. Trust me, you'll have no idea what kind of pizza this is. Yeah, that is a spaghetti and meatball pizza. It's got sauce, spaghetti, like cooked spaghetti noodles, and crumbled up meatballs on it. So that's what we got, and it looks good. Hey guys, just wanted to give you, I showed you the pizza that we ate. We ate it. It was good. The best way to describe how it tasted, if any, like, this is something I always do. My brothers can always attest. My dad can attest to it. Allie can say I always do this as well. Whenever we have pasta and there's garlic bread, I take the pasta and I put it on the garlic bread and I eat it like that. That's what it tasted like, with extra cheese on top of it. It was really good. I didn't actually think it would be. I was kind of skeptical, but it was good. It was really good. And then, of course, like I said, the garlic bread, you can't really... Garlic, cheese, butter. That's going to be good no matter what. But other than that, Picasso's Pizza. We ordered it on the way home from Ellie's work over in Transit Road in... Did you say it was Williamsville? In Williamsville, Western New York. Their chicken... No, it wasn't chicken parm. It was like their meatball parm. Meatball parm. Yeah, good. I recommend if you want a good pizza, and their pizza was good for Buffalo Pizza. If you know anything about Buffalo Pizza, it was good for Buffalo Pizza. Couple other things we're going to talk about. Give you a little heads up. We will be this week so far. It's just been hectic. I've been working a lot. I've been supervising at work, so those are long days, as well as Allie just she busts her butt all the time. So. We haven't had a lot of chances to vlog since my birthday, mainly because we just are so tired from work, or we don't have time when we get home from work, and so we just haven't. So this is I'm off today. Figured let's get some video going. I want to at least get some stuff. Let me see. I do want to talk about some diapers. So of course we all know Maddie. We, when I'd say about 3-4 months, I'd say 3 months before Maddie was born, a bunch of people I work with threw me a diaper party, and we got tons of diapers because I love everybody I work with, and obviously they showed me a lot of love back, with supplying us with a ton of diapers. So we're still working on those, but when you have a diaper party, you don't get all Huggies, you don't get all Pampers, you get a bunch of different brands. So far, I have to say, and not just because Mickey Mouse is all over them, we're Huggies fans. I personally just think Huggies are bigger. I like the way they fit her better. But we haven't had any issues with the other ones. It's just Pampers has a blue line, which is nice, that tells you when she's either wet or she's done her business, I guess is the best way to put it. But the whole thing turns blue even when it's not a lot, which is then you're constantly changing her, even after I'll change her, then 10 minutes later she'll have a blue line in there, and it's do I have to change her again? This is ridiculous. So I think that might be a marketing scheme for Pampers, but Pampers were nice. They were super absorbent. They have a nice smell to them. So that was always nice, because when she was wearing Pampers, if you wanted to check to see if she's gone number 2. You could smell the back, and if it didn't smell like baby powder or that Pampers smell, you knew, okay, obviously she probably went. We recently just started trying Luvs, Luvs, and I'm not a fan. I mean, they're diapers, so I'm obviously going to use them, but they just seem smaller, because she's on size 2 now. They seem smaller than Pampers or Huggies size 2s. So either my daughter, since Monday, her waist got wider, which I don't think happened. They're just a smaller thing. I mean, they have a decent amount of space in the crotch region, but just around the waist, it's like it's a little harder to put on her. Something else we've been trying to find at the Babies R Us around here. We haven't gone to the big one. We're planning on going to the big one up in Niagara Falls, because we're hoping they have it. But when you make your own baby food out of like a food processor, or the baby bullet, or out of a blender, whatever you use, we're looking for something, because you have those pouches that you could buy that are already pre-filled that you can just squeeze out. We're looking for those that we can fill up ourselves. That way we can freeze it in the pouches, and that way when we go to Disney World in May, or we're in Williamsburg, or when we're in Disney World in October, or just, on the go, we'll have this baby food all prepared, and then we have the squeeze pouches, instead of having, like, right now we're having to freeze it in ice cube trays and then put them in bowls, and then it's just a pain. So we've been having issues finding those. I know you can find them online, but I don't necessarily want to order something online, and then I'm a big fan of going to the store and seeing it first and then purchasing it. And then once I've seen it, I don't mind buying it online. I just like to see it first. And then another big purchase we're going to be having soon is a high chair. We have a Bumbo that we bought for Maddie, because my niece Laura had a Bumbo, and I know a lot of people who do. And Maddie hates it. She absolutely hates it. I keep looking over to Allie. She's feeding the baby off camera, so that's who I keep looking at. But she does not like to sit in it. So on my birthday on Sunday, we my father and my stepmom have a high chair there, which is nice. And it's one of the ones that you can put on a stool, so it's not like a high chair, but it's like a little seat for babies. And Maddie loved it. She behaved. She wasn't fussing while she was in there. So we're going to be going probably to the Fisher-Price store as well this weekend to definitely get one of those, because it'll just make feeding easier. Because right now we're putting her in her jumper and the highest setting, so her feet are just dangling there. And she's got the core strength to keep herself at least balanced up, and we've been feeding her like that. Oh, I know. She's fussy today. She one thing I know, and it's probably all babies, but just knowing Allie and myself, when we get hangry or overtired, we are not nice people. Just Allie and I. As some of you probably who know us know, we can get a little angry. Maddie's like us times 10 when she's hungry or tired. Like, when she's overtired, she doesn't want to eat. So that makes it even more angry. And so, lately, I'm learning to just, the only thing I can do is let her, just put her in her pack and play and let her cry for 10 minutes. And then she'll just pass right out. And then hopefully when she wakes back up, have the bottle ready. And then hopefully she's awake enough to eat. Because, she gets moody. And that's what I had her today, which is kind of tough, because today's was Allie's long day at work. Is there anything else you think we need to talk about? No? Can't think of anything else. It's just busy right now at work, like I said, so we're not going to be doing we haven't really been doing too many blogs or vlogs. But, we'll have a lot more going forward. It's now going to start getting to the slow season since the hockey season's over at work. So, I'll still be working a lot, but I won't be working as many long days. So, we'll have plenty of time. So, we're going to have some good vlogs coming up, or videos. We're going to have some really good ones coming up. And other than that, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. It's middle of the week, sort of. It's Thursday. And give you guys a heads up. And again, Picasso's, spaghetti and meatball Parmesan pizza. It's good. So if you're ever like just in the area and you're out in Williamsville or you just want to try a new pizza place, it's not a bad place if you're just driving by to pick it up and take it home. It's pretty good. But other than that, nothing else new. Again, this is the DAC Family Adventures, and that's it. Over and out.